bedrolls have been placed, and let's get on with the challenge. In this challenge, there are 3 riddles with a locked door underneath each riddle. Behind each door is a torch. In front of the doors are 15 possible answers, each containing a trigger plate. There's also a number below each answer, and out of these 15 options, only 3 of them will open these doors. Each round, the players will choose an answer and drop on the trigger plate. If they choose the wrong answer, they will be immediately killed, and they'll have to wait for the next round. If they choose the right answer, the door will open. Players must collect all 3 torches, and then make their way to a drawbridge that will require a passcode to open. The numbers below each correct answer are what the passcode is made up of, so they must figure out the correct order of those numbers in order to open the bridge. Once they enter the correct passcode, the bridge will drop and they'll make their way to the platform and place their 3 torches. The contestant who places all 3 torches first wins the challenge. In case you guys were wondering whether players could see the riddles from the challenge platform, the answer is no. The admin covered all the signs when they first had to go into their individual rooms, as we can see here, where they have no view of the area and must wait until the admin removes the covers and give them the go. Lotus is on the right, Whiskey's in the middle, and Glass is on the left. They are all ready and waiting for the admin to count down. And they're off. They immediately begin reading their riddles. Now, there's no particular order in which the doors must be opened, but they only get 1 attempt to open a door per round. So, as long as the attempt opens a door, the order is not important. It looks like they're starting to examine all the possible answers to whatever riddle they think they want to try first. It seems like Lotus already found his answer and is standing on the platform. They have to wait for the admin to count them down before they can drop. They can only try 1 answer per round, so they need to wait until all players have made their selections. And now Glass. He too thinks Venus is the right answer and has made his choice. And now, Whiskey has made her choice. Glass and Lotus both have picked Venus for their first try. Whiskey has picked Japan. As long as the door opens, they're good to go. Here we can see the 3 doors for each player a little bit more zoomed in. Let's see what happens. And here's the countdown. And yes! All 3 survive. Each open a door. Whiskey opened up her second door first, while Lotus and Glass each opened up their first door. Now they need to go behind the line before the admin starts round 2. Now, Whiskey went to grab her torch right away, but the other 2 players probably will grab their torches later. There's no order in which they need to open the doors or grab their torches, as long as they have their 3 torches in the end. Okay, round 2 is on and they are off. Whiskey didn't even need to look around. She already knew the answer for the second try and immediately jumped on her platform. Glass is now grabbing his first torch. Whiskey is bored, just waiting for the other 2 to make their choices. After a little bit of deliberation, Glass has finally made his choice, and this time he's picking Japan.
Lotus is still looking, but it seems he's finally picked Japan.
So it looks like we have the last round, but in reverse this time. Lotus and Glass are on Japan, and Whiskey is on Venus. So we already know all three players will get their second doors open since everything is identical for all of them. And with the countdown going, all three players survive. And they are all tied, each having 2 doors open. Whiskey grabs her second torch right away. Again, they have to get behind the line before round 3 can begin. Lotus is stalling. Get behind the line, Lotus. What are you doing? And round 3 has begun. The moment that a player opens all 3 of their doors first, there will be no more rounds. At that point, any player who still has a door to open can keep trying while the person with 3 doors open is attempting to figure out their passcode. This could still be an opportunity for the other players to try and get the right answer and open up their last door. But remember, each try comes with the risk of a death, so if they think they can still win, they're free to risk their lives and try to open a door as much as they want. Lotus has grabbed his 2 torches. It seems like this last riddle is the more difficult one. All 3 players are still trying to figure it out. Glass believes he's found the right answer, and it seems he's going with Africa. Man, this last riddle is definitely the hardest of the 3. Seas of yellow cover my hide. Whistle if you want a ride. This makes me wonder, what is it meant by when it says yellow? Are they talking about literal yellow, like a banana or a lemon? Or is yellow a range from orange to red? Lotus appears like he's figured it out, and he's picked New York. Meanwhile, Whiskey is still looking. After a little bit of looking over, she's chosen India. So we have 3 different choices. Will one of them be the right answer? Or will all of them die? At least 2 people will be dying here. And here we go. Lotus is the one with the right answer. The other 2 immediately died. Lotus has opened all 3 of his doors and can now begin to figure out what the code is to his bridge. Lotus could actually win this, and he needs this win more than anyone right now. I can't believe Lotus is about to win his first challenge. Glass and Whiskey can now keep trying as many times as they want if they think they can still catch up to Lotus. It seems like Whiskey's gonna give it another try and will go for Australia. That's a certain death. We know the answer is New York. Lotus is still trying to get the right combination. He needs to hurry up though, because Glass 2 is giving it another try, this time choosing Egypt. Unfortunately, again, Egypt is not New York, so that's a death. Is Whiskey gonna risk it again? She is, and now she's picking Egypt. Another death for Whiskey.
Whiskey, try it again?
Yes. I wanted to get that answer right.
Lotus has to hurry up. One of them is bound to get the right answer if they keep trying. Oh, and there it is. He finally got the right code. And now the bridge drops. And there are the 3 torches, making Lotus the 4th challenge winner. Congratulations. Well played, Lotus. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, since Whiskey played the antibiotics perk, unfortunately, Lotus will not get to choose an outcast. So all 3 players will go back to the pyramid.